rational exponents. Rational are exponents that are rational numbers. And as you recall, rational numbers are numbers like 1/2, 2/5, -5/3. Numbers that can be expressed as one divided by another. And rational to work with, all the other exponents apply, and you'll see that, I think, in the examples. Just to look at a definition or an example, if we have the root of 3, for example, we could rewrite as a rational exponent as 3 to the 1/2 power. The cube root of 2 we could write as 2 to the 1/3 power. So here you have, 1/3 gives you 3, so you put that squared on the denominator. Here, 1 number cubed would give you 2, you put that in the denominator there. So that's how you work with rational numbers. So if you have, the nth root of some number a, that can be written as a to the 1/n power. Let's take a couple of examples. Point 10. Check point 10. We have 25 to the 1/2 power. You might add to a square root if it helps to think of it. That could be written as square root of 25. And sometimes it's convenient to go back to the root notation that you might be more comfortable with. The square root of 25, and that number would be 5. So this expression would simplify to 5. 1/3 power. Translating that into root notation, we could write that as the cube root of 8. And since 2 cubed is 8, we know the cube root of 8 is 2. So this would simplify to 2. Okay, here we have a negative number to the 1/4 power. Actually, that's what it looks like. It's not, because we don't have parentheses around the -81, which would be a problem. Essentially, what this is the 81 to the 1/4 power, and then we're taking the opposite of that. So if we translate that with roots, we'd have the 4th root of 81, and then, of course, you'd have to take the opposite. So you'd end up with a negative number. Okay, so now we have what number raised to the 4th power to get 81? It's not 2. How about 3? 3 to the 4th power. It's 3 times 3 is 9, times 3 is 27, times 3 is 81. So it is 3 to the 4th power. So this will just be the 4th through 81 is 3, but then we carry the negative along from the original problem, and this is what we get. All right. The 1/3 power. Here the 1/3 is around the negative number, so we're not taking the root and then taking the opposite. This is, we have to look at number cubed is going to be 1/3. Write this with the root notation. 1/3 power is a cube root. This would be the same as the cube root of -8. And what number do you raise to the 3rd power to get negative? And that would be -2. So this would simplify to -2. Okay, now next exponent, and we treat this the same way we did before. This means the same as 1/27 to the 1/3 power. So that's why I would start that. And then I would work with this 27 to the 1/3 power. If we change that to root notation, that would be 1/27, or the cube root of 27. And hopefully from some of our early examples, you remember the cube root of 27 is 3, because 3 cubed is 27. So this would simplify to 1/3, or 1/3.